You don't need to adjust your set. You landed in the static of Rabbit Ears TV, intended for those 18 and up, entertainment only. Nothing should be taken as advice of any type. No licenses, no warranties. Just sit back and try to forget the future you will never have because it was left on layaway.
Hi, I'm Greg McNuggets. For over 10 years, I was happily married, but barely making ends meet. I tried a ton of jobs, and they just didn't pay the bills. Well, that all changed when I got myself hired at Lacerda. Now, after just 11 months and approximately 140 pounds more, due to the weekly team building potlucks, I can pay the bills, eat my emotions away, and have just enough money left over to not acknowledge my wife left me. I cannot stress enough how much I appreciate the opportunity Lacerda has provided me. I mean, next week, I am going to be picking up my new Chevy Trax, all wheel drive. My bosses are always telling me one day I will be able to be promoted, and that just makes the 8 hours of staring at the glowing screen even more hypnotizing. So, if you are like I was and are ready to take that next step in life, apply to Lacerda. I'm Greg McNuggets, and I look forward to eating the food you bring to the potluck.
Good evening. Tonight's top story. Humans can now trade in their suppressed emotions at local Bitcoin ATMs. Rabbit Ears TV caught up with one woman this afternoon. She described how she was able to trade in a life's worth of identity foreclosure she suffered at the hands of her parents for zero point zero 0.01 BTC, which she used to cover her past due electric bill and Chipotle Klarna bill that recently went into collections. In other news, in a first-of-a-kind legal suit, aliens have filed a civil suit against all of humanity for emotional negligence. Ronald Kuby to act as lead defense attorney for Earth. And finally, a Scott Norwood sighting, this time on the Pennsylvania-West Virginia border. That's tonight's top stories. I'm Sumting AI. Thanks for tuning in to Rabbit Ears TV. Good night.
Back at it. What is going on here? Let's take a look. Let's throw one up. See what happens here. Instituting false prophecy, which is just theory grounded in mathematics, disjunctive inference. Either my opponent is cheating or I am not as good as I think I am. I am as good as I think I am. Therefore, if I lose, my opponent is cheating or has cheated. It is a very difficult theory to implement consistently. Probably never will, but if you can, you'll never lose another match again, and you won't ever have to take responsibility for the fact that somebody may be better than you, either overall or in that particular match. So just keep it in mind. Again, either my opponent is cheating or I'm not as good as I think I am. And that goes even if you didn't play the person, maybe the person has just surpassed you, you know, and their abilities, and you're watching them from afar and you just want to make accusations. It works for that as well, because that might boost your self-esteem in life outside of the chess world. So again, these are just all little tidbits that I like to kind of drop and share, kind of feed into the theory itself. Excuse me. So, Merry Christmas coming up. Very Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Two people watching. Talk to me. What's going on? Yo habla español. GG. Theory. I've been at it for years, so I don't expect a lot of people to even understand it. All right, let's take another one. Help me. I know there's a lot of professional chess players out there that tried these things. You know, they don't understand it. It's like make fun of a dude like me. That's okay. I think there's like, I don't even know their names, like Hakuru Suzuki or something. Somebody said, I don't know, it's like a car manufacturer, or Magnus Carlson. I don't know if it's Magnum or Magnus. I don't know if he's the like from the condoms, like Magnum, but I know those guys are apparently pretty big deals. But again, with this theory that I developed, I can't lose to them, so I'm not too worried about it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of taking. A lot of taking. Everybody's taking a little biscuit. Take a little biscuit. That's pretty much the only thing he could do there. Indubitably. So he did a castle there. I think that it's a castle, they call that. I learned to play on the inside. They called that the Louisiana Purchase. I'm probably gonna take my queen. Yeah, that's a hack. Anytime there's a blunder, again, that's him using some type of cheating algorithm. So. He's thinking it through here. Christian's trying to set it up. He's thinking, he's trying to set it up there. He's got a lot of nice little material there. He's feeling fresh. He's feeling confident. Good for him. Good for him. Let's see if he can find it. Come on, buddy. Find the road. Find the road. That's a time issue, bud. Christian couldn't get the hacking tool, the game genie plugged in time there. Right, he really shit the bed. That sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. I mean, I suck. He really sucks. Fuck. Bro, it's gonna be a good Christmas, hopefully, for everybody. You know, even if it's not, just, you know, blame it on somebody else. Accuse somebody, you know, of something continuously. Say fuck it, you know. Enjoy your holiday. That's how it goes. Oh. All right. Good job to you. Let's take a little break. Pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Hi, I am Bridget Dvorak, and I am the creator and owner of Botox Babes. It was a little over 2 years ago that I gave birth to my first child, and I soon became disillusioned by not being the center of attention in life anymore. I tried everything from purchasing a new Chevy Tahoe, dyeing my hair weekly, and even had multiple affairs. But nothing seemed to bring me back into the spotlight. Desperately wanting my child to rightfully be relegated to its role as accessory object and not center of my universe, I attempted an at-home Botox treatment kit to put my best face forward and never looked back since. The day after that first treatment, I created my socials Botox Babes, and after nearly 2 years, we are 6 million moms strong and growing. Daily Botox helped people start to notice my face again and forget that of my child and others around me. I know it can bring that sense of center back into your life as well. So don't hesitate, head on over to Botox Babes on all social platforms and join us today.
Well, we'll kick it off with a little bit more here, a little bit more. See if I got a couple more in me. Play online here. Used to play on Yahoo a lot. There we go. That's a freebie. I don't know what's going on with this fella. He's taking forever. Just have to manage the clock here. He's got bad internet. Yeah, he's got a lag there. I think he's on AOL startup disks or some shit. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. So just remember again, false prophecy, chess theory. Either my opponent is cheating or I am not as good as I think that I am. I am as good as I think I am. So if I lose, my opponent is / was cheating. Sounds simple. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, this bro's killing me, man. This fucking game's so boring. I might just fucking resign just out of sheer boredom. Thank Lord Jesus. What the fuck? I played a showing what? Alkaline's Defense. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Is that a computer virus? It's a hyper modern response to money for black plus white establish a presence in the center. I don't even know what that means. I don't think that's English, but it doesn't matter. Let's play the next one. No, I'm frozen. There we go. 6 seconds off the clock, though. Cheater. No, he wants to think. Yeah, whatever, bro. It's not gonna really matter. I'm gonna fuck around like that. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't mean to. Hilarious. Okay. Well, that was fun. On that note, take care. Have a good one. Till the next time.